Right. So we'll do the session. So what we have done yesterday? Yesterday we had a session on the operators, right? We had a session on operators. Today we supposed to have the session on the functions. Mahendra, please continue this session. Okay, so today I'm going to start the discussion on the functions in SQL. Okay, so before this session, so we should have the discussion on operators. Right? That backup sessions I'll give to you. Okay. Anyway, I shared the video files to Mahendra. And please go through with that video. And again, I'll take the backup sessions on this Saturday. Okay, please continue this session at 8 a.m. IST. That is for you 6:30 p.m. PST. Okay. Okay, Mahendra. Right. So all of you getting my screen? All of you getting my screen? All of you getting my screen?
Yeah.
Right. Right. So functions in SQL. All are the predefined functions. In SQL, we're having different types of the functions. They are string functions, date functions, and aggregate functions. All are the predefined functions. Just we are passing, we are operating the function on the value, we are getting the result. What are the string functions we do have? String functions, all are the predefined functions. The char index function. The char index means character index. Character index. Char index function means the character index. How I'm working the char index function in the select statement? I'm including these functions in the select statement to retrieve the data in our own manner to customize the output. And here I'm writing the query and use, I'm opening the database using the keyword called use AnilDB. There itself here I'm writing the query like char index. Char index is the predefined function. I want to find the character position of S in the given string. The input string is Microsoft. Hence, it is not a column in a table. Whatever the string you can give, your name also you can write. Here I am giving the input string as in Microsoft. In the Microsoft Word, I want to find the character position of S. Where it is, a first letter or second letter, third letter. Hence, so where it is happen. Hence, I want to get the character position of the given string. I want to get the character position of the given string. Hence, so here I am writing the char index function to find the character index. Hence, in a given string, I am executing the query. Sixth character I am getting. Count this one. Char index starts from 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sixth character. Right? So if I am writing the char index, right? So here I am giving the T. Hence Microsoft Word. Ninth position. I want to apply the char index function on the column. Here I want to find the character position of J in the employee name column. Hence from the EMP table. Select the query and go for the execute. If there is no J in the employee name, simply return 0. Otherwise it returns the character position of J. Hence, and yes. So here I'm selecting the query and go for the execute. Character position of S. Hence, character position of E. Hence, like this. Hence, so this is the way. So here I'm working on the char index function. Char index function returns the character index in a given string. Right? Next, lower function. Lower, it returns the string in lowercase. Upper function, it returns the string in uppercase. Length function, it returns the length of a given string. Length of a given string. Right? Yeah, Reena? Yes, Reena?
Yeah, you mean to say that the character index is based on that you have to give the letters
Yes,
alphabet to
yes.
find the
Input
position?
first input string. First input string we should give. From the input string itself, where I'm finding the selected character. Whatever the character here I'm giving, that character position we are getting from the input string. Right?
Okay,
Got it?
got it.
Yeah. So here the lower function, it returns the string in lowercase. All letters are in the small letters. Hence upper function, all letters are in capital letters. Length function, how many characters are there in a given string? How many characters are there in a given string? Right? So here I'm writing these functions in the select statement. Right? So here I'm writing the lower of the Microsoft. So from uppercase to it returns the string in lowercase. It converts the uppercase into lowercase and uppercase function, hence lowercase to uppercase. And I want to find the number of characters in a given string called Microsoft. Microsoft is not a column in a table. So simply here I'm writing the semicolon. Using the select statement, I'm getting the result. I'm selecting the statement. I'm go for the execute. Hence like this. Lowercase string, uppercase, and number of characters in a given string. If you want to write the alias name, then you can write the alias name. Right? So here I'm writing the Microsoft. Right? So lowercase string. Next upper of Microsoft uppercase string. Length of Microsoft, the number of characters. Let's select the query and go for the execute. Right? Like this. Lowercase, uppercase, and number of characters. Here these functions we can use in the select statement on the column. Employee name, lower of employee name, right? Upper of employee name, next length of ename from the EMP table. From the EMP table. Select the query and go for the execute. Right? So actual name is this one, employee name. Here I'm applying the lower function. While retrieving the data itself, while retrieving the information itself, here I'm getting the lowercase string. Right? These are all the uppercase. And these are all the characters. Number of characters in a given string. Number of characters in a given string. I want to find the employee names whose employee name length is greater than 5 characters. Select ename from MP where length of ename is greater than 5 characters. Here I am getting the employee names whose length is greater than 5 characters. Martin, Turner, Miller, like this. 6 characters digit, right? 6 digits. So this is the way. So here I am including the functions in the select statement to retrieving the data in our own manner. While retrieving the information itself, we are writing operators and functions to get the customized output. Hence, this will not be updated in the table. Just we are writing the select statement to fetch the data. While fetching the information itself, here I am including all the functions, whatever we have in the database. Hence, all are the predefined functions, already defined by the system itself. Just we are utilizing the properties of the functions, and I'm getting the result. So in SQL, we are having the different types of the functions, that is string functions, date functions, and aggregate functions. First, we'll see the string functions. In the string functions list, we have the char index function. The char index function returns the character index of a given one. Friends, and lower function returns the string in lowercase. Upper function returns the string in uppercase. Length function returns the length of a given string. Length of a given string. Now,
I have a question.
yes, Mahendra.
What is the use of as keyword in SQL?
As keyword is a alias name. Just here I'm giving, suppose for example, given the employee name, lawyer of employee name. If you want to write the alias name, then already I have written the alias name with the spaces, right? Some of the people will use the as keyword. I am displaying the lawyer of e-name, or I am displaying the employee name column as the employee name from the empty table. And instead of using the as keyword, we can write the alias name, not an issue. It's just giving the
Oh,
space. The output will same. Hello, hello. It's clear.
yeah, now it's clear, but
Okay,
I don't know what's happened.
right. So here the another function is substring function. Input string m comma n. It returns some portion of a given string. Some portion of a given string. Here m specifies from position. M specifies from position. N specifies the number of characters needs to be displayed. Number of characters. A replace function, the replaces the string with the specified characters. Next, substring function returns some portion of a given string. Here the three parameters we have, one is the input string, one is the m specifies the from position, n specifies the number of characters needs to be displayed, and replace function replaces the string with the specified characters. Let's we'll practice the substring and replace function here. So here I'm writing the substring. First input string, here we should give Microsoft SQL Server 2000. Here I am starting with 11th character. Here I am starting with 11th character, starting position. From the 11th character itself, I want to get the three characters. Then semicolon. 11th character is length of the Microsoft is 9 characters. One space is there, that is 10th, and 11th character is S. I am starting from the 11th character, that is called S. From the S, I am getting the three characters. So for this query, the result is SQL. Right? In the same way, we can write the query, we can apply the substring function on the ename column. Substring ename is the input value from the ename, so I'm starting with the second character, including the second character. I'm starting from the second character and I'm getting the 3 characters from the employee name. Ename is the column of the empty table, so that here I'm writing the from class and table name. Then execute. MIT, LLE, ARD, like this. Right? I'm getting the 3 characters from the second letter. So here I'm writing 1 comma 2 from the empty table. From the first character, here I'm getting the 2 characters. SM, AL, WA, AO, like this. Right? Next, the replace function. The replace function, so wherever I'm having the Microsoft Word input string, first we should write, then what I'm going to replace, that we should write first. Microsoft, replacing with MS. Wherever I'm having the Microsoft Word in the string, that Microsoft Word will be replaced with MS. In the output, we are getting MS SQL Server 2000. Friends, wherever I'm having the Microsoft Word in the given input string, that Microsoft Word will be replaced with MS. Friends, in the same way, here I'm writing the ename column, ename. Wherever I'm having the S, then I'm replacing with AA. Friends, from the empty table. Like this. In the Smith is there, yes. Here in the result, after applying the function, in the result we are getting AA in place of the S. Replace function replaces the string with the multiple characters or selected number of the characters. Got it, everybody? Are you following me?
Hello.
Uma, Reena,
Can you tell me about once? Oh,
please type in your chat box. Please type in your chat box. Any doubts? Any questions? Right. Everything is fine, right? Next, substring function is, so here I'm typing the function substring function, select substring, the input string we should write, that is input string is Microsoft SQL Server 2000. Here what are the parameters system showing? The starting position and the length. Starting position is from the input string, here I'm starting with the 11th character, and everybody, stuff function, it's clear, right? Now, hello, 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 right. Now I'm writing stuff function. It is also works similar to the replace function. Replace function. It is also similar to the replace function. How it works, the stuff function, we'll see. Here ename, or substring or stuff function. Here I'm giving stuff SQL Server Microsoft SQL Server 2000. Then starting position is 11th character. I am giving the starting position. From the starting position, here I am selecting the number of characters. Here I am selecting the number of characters. 3 characters I want to be replaced. Those 3 characters only here I am replacing with SQL. Small letters. We're getting like this. The stuff function, so we should select the starting position. From the starting position here we should select the length of the characters. How many characters you want to replace? Those characters only here I'm going to replacing. In the replace function, wherever I'm having the Microsoft Word, that Microsoft will be replaced with MS. Right? Entire Microsoft will be replaced with MS. Hence, this is the functionality is difference between the replace function and stuff function. Hence, so I'm starting with second character and I'm taking the 2 characters. Then the 2 characters will be replaced with SS. From the table name. SS. Right? Got it? Stuff function is clear, right?
Mahesh? Mahesh?
Yeah, Rina.
Yeah, you mean to say like replace and stuff, replace is a word replacement and stuff is alphabet replacement, character replacement. Is that the difference between stuff and replace?
Yeah, sorry, tell me again.
You mean, just correct me if I'm wrong. You mean to say replace is you replace a word. Stuff is
Replace
something you replace characters.
number of characters. Number of characters.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Right. Next, left function. Left function returns the selected number of characters. Selected number of characters. Friends, from the left side. Right function, it returns the selected number of characters from the right side. So here I'm writing the function select name left, select Microsoft the SQL Server 2000. From the left side here I want to get the 4 characters. From the 4 characters from the left side here I'm getting the execute. From the left side of the given string, so here I'm getting the 4 characters. Select right, select Microsoft the SQL Server 2000, and from the right side here I want to get the 4 characters. Friends, so in the same way here I'm writing the column ename, select left of ename, comma 3 characters from the empty table. Friends, select ename, comma right of ename, comma 3 or 2. It's from the empty table. From the right side. Friends, left and right. Left and right. Next, so here I'm writing the ltrim function, trimming the spaces from left side. Trimming the spaces from left side. So rtrim function Trimming in the sense skipping, leaving, right? Removing. It's trimming the spaces from right side. And reverse function. It returns the string in reverse order. Pattern index. It returns pattern index in a given string. Pattern index in the given string. So here I'm writing select the reverse of Microsoft the SQL Server. I'm selecting the file. In the reverse order itself we are getting the string. The reverse order we are getting the string result. So here I'm writing select ename the reverse of ename from the empty table. The pattern index. So pattern index is this RO where it is going to start in the given string as a fourth character or fifth character like this. Fourth character. Friends, next Ltrim. Is there any spaces in the left side? Trimming. These are all string functions. These are all string functions. So here I'll write all the functions at a time. Char index function. It returns the character portion of a given string. Character portion of a given string. We can apply to the ename column also. It's char index of s and ename from empty table. And a lowercase function. Lower of Microsoft. Right?
Mahesh,
Yes.
I can brief about pat index.
Yeah, I'll repeat this one. Okay. So here select rower and upper length functions. Friends. Next here I'm writing the ename lower of ename. Let's update upper function upper of ename length of ename from the empty table. From the empty table. Lower of ename upper of ename length of ename from the empty table. Next here I'm writing the substring. Microsoft Word SQL Server 2000. So substring is from the 11th character. I want to get the 3 characters. Then here I am writing select ename substring ename from the second character. I want to get the 3 characters. Right. So select ename. Right. Select replace. Wherever I am having the Microsoft Word, entire word will be replaced. Entire word will be replaced with the given string. Whereas the stuff function, replace function, next. So here I am writing stuff function. is a stuff function. In the stuff function, so here I'm writing Microsoft SQL Server 2000. I'm starting with 11th character and 3 characters. Friends, like this. And replacing with s.q.l. Replacing with s.q.l. Friends, so select ename stuff of employee name. Friends, so from the second letter I want to replacing with 2 characters with sq. Friends, from the empty table like this. Now here I'm writing the left function Microsoft the SQL Server 2000. From the left side here I want to get the 4 characters. Select right off. So Microsoft SQL Server 2000 and so 4 characters.
Yeah, here I have a question.
Yes, tell me.
Uh, if I want to display
In
from a
middle
specific index to left side,
you can write the substring. Right? You can use the substring, not left side, left function and right function. Okay. Next. So here I'm writing the left ename. Only the left function and right function, the specific direction only. Left function and right function. Right? From the empty table. So here I'm writing the reverse. So here I'm writing the Microsoft and select ename, reverse of ename from the emp. And select path index. That pattern RO letter pattern, where it is going to start in the given string in the Microsoft, where it is going to start, 4th character, this pattern, right? Reena, got it? RO
Sorry,
is
I
the,
missed it.
yeah, RO is the string, so RO starts with the 4th character, right? Got
So
it?
it just gives like the
Index.
first character you have given,
Yes,
the index.
yes,
Okay.
index. Right? Got it? Now it's clear, right? For all of you? All of you, it's clear, right? String functions. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 1 second. 1 second. I'll attend one call. Right? So you people understand this concept, right? Guys, Mahendra, Reena, Shruti, Uma, it's clear, right? About the string functions?
Yeah.
Yeah. So please practice this one, okay? And yesterday session, do you have any doubts? So anybody? It's clear, right?
Yeah, like actually, I didn't get a chance. Once I install the SQL Server, then I'll get
Yeah.
going with that. If I have
Reena,
any doubts,
Reena, I replied the mail with attachment, okay? Please go through with that.
yeah, I checked it.
Okay.
Yeah, can I call you anytime, like if I have doubt while installation?
Sure.
Just
Okay. So and
and
Mahendra, do you have the software in your mission, or if you want me to provide the link, then I can give the link.
Please.
Yeah, I'll drop a mail. So just you click on the link, and you can download the software, and you can, and I'll be giving the installation steps. Then you can install. Okay.
Mahesh, can you provide me that link also? Can you
Yeah,
send me
yeah,
that
Lina.
link?
So Rina, I'll give it to you. Okay.
And Mahesh, tomorrow I'll not be able to attend the class.
Okay.
Uh,
So
just
tomorrow, tomorrow session, I'll send it to you. The recorded session. Okay.
thank you so much.
Thanks. Let's see you. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Okay.